Welcome! In this video we will show you the maintenance on the APV mix-proof valve Delta DE3. At first, a short introduction into the valve design. The main parts from the outside are the pneumatic actuator with air hose connection and the stern position sensors, the spring cylinder, the valve housing with shafts, seals, and the other product-wetted parts. At the bottom we find the cavity drain pipe with a spray connection for the cavity CIP. Inside the valve housing we have the upper shaft with the upper seat seal and the middle cavity seal, the lower shaft with the lower seat seal. Right at the bottom is the bottom shaft seal. The valve opens from the top to the bottom and closes upwards again. Now you'll see how to change the seal wear parts. The following tools are required: a special tool for the bottom shaft seal, 2 spanners 24mm size, 2 spanners 17mm size, 1 spanner 13mm size, a screwdriver with rounded edges to insert the seat seals, and a needle to remove the old seals. Dismantling of the insert. First, make the pipeline system pressureless and isolate the valve from the pipeline. Then remove the valve position sensors and the air hose. The CIP hose at the bottom of the valve remains in place. Now release the flange screws. And press out the insert by turning the press-out screw. Lift the insert out of the housing and put it to a workbench. The next step is to put the insert into pieces. Release the bottom coupling and separate the bottom shaft from the tie rod. Unscrew the stop sleeve at the top of the valve and remove the tie rod to the top. Then release the coupling for the top shaft and remove the counter screw. Now separate the actuator unit from the top shaft. Remove the top shaft seal and then remove the top seat seal out of the groove with the special needle. Then take out the middle seal and the bottom seat seal. Clean the seal grooves with a tissue. The next step is to install the new seals. Put the upper shaft into a vise. The vise should be equipped with aluminium brackets to protect the shaft surface. Grease all new seal only slightly. Just a very thin fat layer is sufficient. First install the middle seal. place the seal on the groove and push it in with the round-edged screwdriver. Take a screwdriver to vent the air behind the seal and ensure an even fit. Now put in the top seat seal in the same way. First at several points around the circumference, then press the intermediate sections, vent the seal and ensure an even fit. Now insert the bottom seat seal in the same way. The shaft seal consists of two parts, an elastomer ring and a PTFE ring. Note that the elastomer ring has a bigger shoulder on one side. Put both together so that the bigger shoulder is near to the collar of the PTFE ring. Now place the complete shaft seal in the right direction on the shaft and install the actuator unit on the shaft. Put the tie rod back in place and fasten the stop sleeve. Now push the bottom shaft over the tie rod and lock the bottom coupling. The next step is to exchange the shaft seal in the valve housing. The special tool has a needle tip at one end, emerging by screwing off the protective cover. Stick the needle point into the elastomer ring and pull the ring out. Then pull the PTFE ring out of the housing. Put the new PTFE ring into the housing and place it in the groove. The shoulder must be at the bottom side. Then install the elastomer ring also with the bigger shoulder at the bottom side. Take the special tool to press the ring into the groove. The next step is to install the valve housing. Remove the press-out screw . Put the flange screws in and tighten them. Finally, install the air hose and the valve stern position sensors. The valve is now prepared for production again. Well done!